Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to share with you how I make a full-time income working from home as a blogger and a YouTuber. When someone asks me what I do for a living, sometimes I almost feel a little embarrassed or shy because I have to tell them that I am a blogger and a YouTuber, and then they usually kind of sit there and stare at me for a little and then ask me, okay, well, how does that work? How do you even make money? So today I wanted to address that question and share with you how I make money working from home as a blogger and a YouTuber. Number one, because people always ask and they're curious about it, and I want to be an open book and share. And number two, because I hope to inspire some of you that are working as a blogger and a YouTuber and just share with you my journey so that you can also make a living doing what you love. I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video today. Skillshare is an online community with thousands of different classes, everything from graphic design to watercolor to how to succeed on Instagram. It is one of my go-to resources for learning all sorts of things to really up my game when it comes to my blog and my YouTube channel. Content is really king when it comes to blogging and making videos on YouTube. If you don't have really good, interesting content, you're not going to make any money with sponsors and ads and other things. So premium membership with Skillshare gives you unlimited access to any classes you want. So you can watch these classes on your phone, you can watch them on your computer. So the videos that I like to watch on Skillshare are anything about photography, anything about videography, anything about social media, and those are all really, really important things that you need to continue to learn and continue to practice when you want to be a blogger or a YouTuber. One of the reasons I love this career is because I'm constantly learning. I love to learn, and if you love to learn too, this might be a really great career for you too, because I'm always learning new skills. So Skillshare is also a lot more affordable than lots of other online learning platforms. A premium subscription can be less than $10 per month for an entire year. So I am extra excited today because Skillshare is offering you, my viewers, 2 free months to try out their premium membership. So the first 500 people that use the link in the description box below are gonna get 2 free months of Skillshare. It is awesome. I love it, and I think you guys will love it too if you have any sort of creative bent to your personality. Now let's get started with the ways that I make money as a stay-at-home mom, blogging and on YouTube. I know full-time income means a lot of different things for different people. So for me, that means that if my husband couldn't work for whatever reason, that I would be able to sustain all of our bills for our family. And I think that's really exciting. So if this is something that you want to do, keep watching. So I'm not going to go into detail today on how to set up a blog or how to set up a YouTube channel. However, I am going to leave some resources in the description box below, and there's stuff on Skillshare if you want to take some classes there on how to set up either of those things. So a blog is a website. Basically, I update my blog 2 to 3 times a week depending on the season and what's new. And of course, a YouTube channel is what is here on YouTube. So one is more photos and writing, while YouTube is video. So I started as a blogger over 9 years ago. So when my oldest daughter was 6 months old. And that's really how I started. And now this YouTube channel has only been around for a few years. So I've kind of been able to combine the two. So I started my blog as a hobby because I used to be a graphic and web designer, and when I had my first daughter, I just really couldn't keep up with the deadlines of the industry. I just couldn't keep up with the late nights, people calling with their websites down, all that kind of stuff. So I really wanted to do something for myself at home where I could stay home with my baby and also be creative. I love being a mom. I love it so much, but there is something inside of me that wants to make stuff and wants to create. And I know there's some of you out there, I know there's a lot of you that follow my channel and my blog that have that same sort of desire. So the blog was that for me. And I started writing about making baby things for my daughter. So dresses and baby toys and things like that. And then when we started building our home, I started writing more about decor and more home related DIYs. And then that's really when my blog took off. That's when I started writing to brands like Lowe's and Home Depot and approaching sponsors that I thought I could work with, and then I started getting free product, and then I started asking for payment, and then I realized this could be a career. So was this career easy? No, and I don't want to lie and say that it's so easy to make a full-time income at home blogging and on YouTube, but is it worth it? Yes. 100%. I am doing what I love. I love creating. I get to make things and share them. I love teaching. I love meeting other moms and other women and other people that have just this desire to create, and the blog and the YouTube channel has been that for me, and I am so thankful. So again, I just want to preface these ways that I make money online by saying content is really important. So make sure to learn and practice how to write good blog posts, how to take good photographs, how to make good videos, and then once you have all that established, it might take you a year, it might take you 5 years like it did for me, then you can start approaching brands and sponsors and getting advertisements and making money. The harder you work at this, the quicker it's going to be. And I had young babies. I had 3 young babies while I was trying to work on my blog. So it did take me a while. It took me 5 to 6 years to start making this full-time income. For you, it might be quicker if you don't have babies at home, if you're just really focusing on this and putting those hours in. So the first way I make money is through sponsored blog posts and videos. I'm gonna go through these in order of most money I make to the least. This is the most money that I make. So what happens is a brand will contact me, or I will pitch a brand and ask them to work with them and somehow incorporate their product into my blog post or my video. The trick with this is you want it to be something that you really use. You don't want to be sneaky. You want it to be something that you really use and that you can really write about or video about naturally, because you want to be sincere about the products you use. I think that's the #1 thing you need to make sure of when you're doing sponsored posts and videos. As a DIY and decor blogger, I also like to make sure that my sponsored posts and videos have some sort of a learning factor to them. I don't want to just be like, here's the product, hi, bye. I want to make sure that there's some sort of value for you. So that's something definitely important to think about when you are writing a sponsored post or video. So at the beginning, you can maybe just work for free product or just charge a small amount with a free product and then bump up your rates as you go along. There's a great resource called socialbluebook.com. I'll leave that in the description box below, where you can kind of get an idea of how much you should charge for a sponsored blog post, sponsored video, sponsored Instagram post, etc. And that kind of depends on your engagement with people that are following you. That depends on how many people you have following you, etc. So the rates are really going to differ depending on how big your blog or your YouTube channel is and how invested and engaged your followers are. You can create a press kit. I'll leave a link in the description box below to examples of that, and that's a great thing to add when you're pitching a brand or company. So that they can kind of see the value of what they're getting. They can see how many followers you have. You can also pitch story ideas on how you would incorporate their product into your blog post or your video. The second way that I make money online is through an ad network. So I work through an ad network that puts ads on my blog on the very top and the sidebar, and every time someone clicks on those, I get a certain amount of money. It's just a few cents per click, but the more people that visit my blog, the more clicks I'm gonna make. So I make a monthly income that way. It's residual. I don't have to do anything to get that income. I just have to put the ads on my blog. So that's a really nice way to make some income when you don't have sponsors. If you wanna work with an ad network on your blog, you do usually have to have a certain number of visitors per month. So definitely working on your content first and then reaching out to a network is a good idea. Or you can just use Google AdSense, which I'm going to talk about soon. Fourth way that I make money online through my blog and YouTube channel is affiliate links. So these are links that you can put on your blog or in your YouTube channel description box, where someone clicks on them and you make basically a commission off of their purchase if they purchase anything via that link. You might notice I use a lot of Amazon links in my description, in my YouTube videos. I use those as well on my blog. You can sign up to be an Amazon affiliate. Lots of people shop there, so that's my #1 affiliate income source. You can also sign up for affiliate systems like Reward Style and some other ones. I'll leave some in the description box below. And basically, whenever you're naturally sharing a product, if it's not sponsored, one option is to use an affiliate link. So if someone buys that product, you make a small commission. Another way that I make money online is not only do I have sponsored blog posts and videos, but I have sponsored social media posts. So for example, Instagram can be a big one for lots of people. My Instagram's not that big. Make sure to follow me if you're not already. I'd love to have you there. But I still have some dedicated Instagram sponsored posts. So a brand can reach out to you and just ask you to post a photo on Instagram, and they'll pay you a certain amount to talk about the product and post a really nice picture. Again, that's where making sure you have really good photography skills is definitely an asset. So Instagram posts can be sponsored, Facebook posts, tweets, even sponsored pins can work as well. The fifth way that I make money online is just through Google AdSense ads. So this is like the network display ads. However, I'm just working with Google, and you don't have to have any amount of followers to do this. You you can just be starting your blog and get Google AdSense. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can just sign up for that. And you basically put a little bit of code in your blog. This isn't for YouTube, but rather your blog, and then an ad pops up that's related to your content or whatever that person visiting is searching. They click on it, you make a few cents. You might make a few cents a month to start with, but then maybe later on you might make a few $100s a month. And finally, the last way that I make money online, that you can make money online, is through ebooks and e-courses. Now, I don't have any for sale right now. I'm considering putting out some sort of decorating ebook in the future. It's just a ton of work, so I really want to do a good job on it. But that is one way that lots of people make money at home as a blogger or YouTuber, is by putting out some sort of ebook that people can purchase and download. So it would just have a little bit more information and go into more in depth than their blog or YouTube channel about their subject. So you could just put out a PDF and have some sort of system where people can buy that book, or you can do some sort of video course or something like that, have people pay for it, and then make money that way. So that's it. Those are all the ways that I make money online through my blog and my YouTube channel, and that's how I managed to make a full-time income at home to help support our family. So now I want to hear from you. I want to hear if you have any more questions for me on how to make money online at home. I would love to answer them in the comments below. Also, please make sure to check out that 2 free months of Skillshare by clicking on the link in the description box below. I love it, and I think you guys are gonna love it too, especially if you are a creator like me and you just want to get better at your craft. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more DIY and decor ideas. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye!